what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Stone look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load up a the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the praying to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop me, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. All
crowd, they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me with people I'm on. Speaking a language, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance of changing their way.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, cycle. 50, right, white. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Going deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Edwards again. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here we go. Black 40. Black Ultra. Cut, cut.
4th down, Young throwing. Oh, the back's got it downfield. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Shoves one away. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ready.
Edwards hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On 27-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm all of us.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's again at 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Here's Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Young hangs on to it. He has room past the 25. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Gain 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Go. 70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter.
19.
Commanders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Throwing now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
It's his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw, Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blues 32. Ready?
Young on the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one does not go far.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds Edwards underneath. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, tickets a big yards.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Working quickly here. third down. It's Young. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now lead by 10. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Danny Gray to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's hit and sent out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
10. 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Me.
Rolling from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a one-score game in the first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready.
And going play action. Young. Gonna let this one fly. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Connects on the crosser. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Play action now. Young. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it at the 30. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is great.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go.
Edwards getting it again here on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Down. Hex 52, blue. Set, cut.
It's Edwards on the carry. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Throws caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Got it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. 45. Wide. Set.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 17.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. Set. Hey.
On first down, here's Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go. Viking 18. Warrior 70. 19. Cub 19. Ready?
To the air again. Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 range. 70 range.
Second down and 10. Daniels sends this to the end zone. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Yellow. Let's go. 13 striker. Ready. Ready.
First down. Young. He's going deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
He's loaded another one up. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Stephanie. Cougar 19. Go.
Runs from Pacheco to start the half. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 2.
after that little 8-yard scoot. Here comes 2nd and 2.
Go! Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, cut 19. Cut.
Daniels. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Check hit. Ready, ready.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defense shows blitz. Young couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Black open. Ready. Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now the Rams trying for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the jump.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, Daniels. On the move, hit it right. Now he takes it, and he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, here we go.
A give to Edwards. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On the double.
First and 10 from the 43.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Sticking with Edwards here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. And the Commanders rush brings him down. They can quickly try to get set again.
17. A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
16-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Line run, Daniels will keep it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
It's a gain of 2.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pacheco hauls it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll run, Pacheco. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 38, Rams 34. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Edwards on the carry. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Young hangs on to it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Ready.
Trying it left side with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fans, my casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Hut.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Judging by how the defenders swarmed to the back, I'd say hanging on to it was the right call by the QB. And he was able to take it himself and maneuver his way forward for the 1st down.
Let's go now. Hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Hits his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And here's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Young hangs on to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 8. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders down by only 3. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Here we go. Go street. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's back to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You never, ever, this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Tag. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 18 Buffalo. 18.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Black. 95. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Here we go. Here. Watch out now. 50, try 40. Hut.
He'll throw it. It's caught. Pearsall has it. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 38.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
10 yards. That's good for a Washington.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This finds Likely. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trap 60. Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's second and 10.
Panther, Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
Daniels is going to throw again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and long. To throw. Hits him on the out route. And that is a great start to denying the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
An 8-yard
19
gain.
tight.
Looking to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
70 range. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home. Yeah. But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.